This really short video is just about an event that happened last year. At this point last year, exactly this time last year, a group of us had already set off on our 900-mile journey down the west coast of Ireland on a bike. We started in Antrim and then we went to Donegal, then we just followed the coast down to Cork, Dublin, Monaghan, and then sort of back up to Antrim again, all in over a space of 9 days. There was a group of 5 of us went out. There was 5 cyclists, and then we had a 2-car support team as well, just to make sure that we were fed, watered and looked after just on the way. It was with the people who I used to work with. When I used to work at the airport, a great guy by the name of Eamon came up with this idea, and we decided to do this charity cycle for Cancer Focus for a colleague who had sadly passed away from that terrible illness, and it was his idea then to cycle down the coast of Ireland. Honestly, I didn't think that I would do it. I maybe didn't manage the whole 900 miles, but I gave it a pretty good attempt, and it's incredible what your body can do when you think that you can't do it, but your body just surprises you and does these amazing things. And I think that's what really spoke to all of us, that you know, we're not cyclists by any stretch of the imagination, but like, we went out there for 9 days in a row and stayed on a bike. So thank yous for all of your support over them 9 days. As a group and as a whole of the RB team, we managed to, with your help, raise over £15,000 for Cancer Focus Northern Ireland, which is, as a small group of people, is an extraordinary amount of money, and it blows my mind to think that was done and that was achieved. It was just incredible. There's so many good memories from that 9 days that I'd put into a short video. There was just so many, from meeting I think his name was Daisy, this wee old man, when we were on our, I think it was a 4 for 50, and we were pretty tired by that stage, and then this wee elderly man zoomed past us all, and you know, and proper good old Irish culture and friendliness, stopped and asked us what we were doing, and he ended up then cycling with us for about 10 miles more, probably more, and went back and forth for all our groups. Some of them are a wee tiny bit ahead, and made sure that we were all together then, and then cycled on ahead and got us the place he works in, or a community place, got us some tea and coffee and scones, and it was just a general lovely man. To another time when we were in the town of Bray, which is down near Dublin, I was at the traffic lights just waiting for them to go green, and to my right, this guy in a Superman costume just stopped beside me. I was like, for a split second I thought I'd got to that point where I was saying things. You know, this was like day 7. Very tired by this stage, exhausted. I was like, I'm definitely seeing something. This is not real. But no, it was a genuine, fully grown adult man in a Superman costume, who is also doing something that literally blows my mind thinking about it. This guy called Will, also goes by the name of Super Cycling Man. He was out doing his tour of the UK and Ireland as a warm-up, get this, wait for it. It's good. His warm-up tour, because he was setting off on a tour of the whole world for the next 5 years. Wow. That's just incredible. And again, we got talking to him. He cycled a wee bit with us. We were able to have some snacks with him. We gave him some food that we had, because he was just like camping out and he didn't really have anywhere to stay. So he literally had his whole life on his bike. He had like a camera, he had internet sort of connection, a wee dongle thing. He had his tent, he had food, like everything you can imagine he had on his bike, and that's what he's taken around the world with him. Just incredible. Just incredible. But yeah, them just wow. Looking back on them 9 days, I think I said there before, it literally, it's not even an exaggeration, because you know it was hard work, but it was by far, I think, probably one of the best 9 days of my whole life. Easily the best 9 days. Yeah, I'll not forget them in a long time, and I'll not forget the people who we did that cycle with. You know, some of them people who we cycled with, as in our group of 5. You know, I don't get to see them that often, and that's just, you know, life stuff, and we're all now in different places. But you know, the people who they're in your life, and you might not see them all the time, but you know if you ever need them, that they're literally there, and that they might have, like, they've got your back, and that they mean the absolute world to you, because they've impacted your life in an amazing way. And that's all very deep and meaningful for a morning, but you know, that's the reality of it. And some of these people who I cycled with have impacted my life in such an amazing way, and they actually do mean a lot to me, and I have a lot of time for them, and I have a lot of respect for them, and I hope they know who they are, because you do. But yeah, so I wanted to mark it, and I should have done it on the very first day, which was like Tuesday. Today is now Thursday, but better late than never. I just kind of wanted to just say that this was a year ago, which is scary because it flew in so quick. But from our group, to you people who on Facebook and on Twitter, and people who we nagged in person, thank you. Like, thank you so much. For at that time, all your kind words, all your phone calls and texts, and also your financial support for your donations. You have made a difference to the people who have been living in your own community, because Cancer Focus stays in Northern Ireland, and so you've given back to the people who you might be living next door to. So that's an achievement in itself from you guys. So thank you so much. And our support team, we couldn't have done it without yous. Especially the little ones, because they really kept us going. Especially the little ones, you know, they kept our morale up, and chatting about, I don't know, Peppa Pig and all them things we used to chat about, and singing silly songs at the end of the day. Thank you very much for keeping us safe, for feeding us, for making sure our cycle bottles were full of water and stuff, and for getting us to one hotel to the next hotel without getting us lost, because if I was doing that, I would have got you lost. So thank you. Check out Super Cycling Man, if you are still watching this and if you got this far in the video, check out Super Cycling Man. Send him a message. He's on Facebook, he is on Instagram, I think. He is definitely on Twitter, and he is on YouTube as well. I will try and remember to put all the links below somewhere so you can go check him out. But please check him out. Send this guy some support. Like, he's doing this on his own. He's going around the world, which is just incredible. Like, I can't actually put that in my head. But check him out. And again, lastly, said it a lot, but thank you. Thank you so much